Well, in non-COVID times, musician Carolyn Mark gathers her friends for a weekly live set at Logan's Pub in Victoria. These days, it sounds a little bit different.
Hello? Where are you?
Am I here?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. I can't see you, but I know you're out there. All the way from Mill Hill, Lil, Yvonne.
Thanks, Carolyn. Hopefully this works. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm at the Hootenanny.
That is musician Lily Fawn checking in virtually to the weekly Sunday Hootenanny, a live music event put on by Carolyn Mark. Carolyn and one of her co-conspirators, Wes Borg, join me on the line now. Hello to you both.
Hi.
Carolyn, for people who aren't familiar with the Hootenanny, what is it?
Oh, it's a weekly, basically open mic. So I play the first set, and then people sign up on the chalkboard, and then they play 3 songs, and you get one small can of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
And Wes, you, when I was speaking to you the other day, described this as your church. Why?
Yeah. Literally the day that I moved to Victoria, and I didn't know I was moving to Victoria, but I showed up here, and then I just didn't leave. And the day I showed up, the first place I went was to the Hootenanny, and I have gone just about every single Sunday. It's like from 4 in the afternoon, so it's early enough, and I like to play early. It is a chance every week I have to play 3 songs, and there's something about when humans play music together that is just, it's magical. It makes all your brain chemicals, all the endorphins and all of the happy chemicals happen when people play music together. And I heard a scientist say that it's the evolutionary reward for us putting up with each other's crap. And I really believe that. It's a very humanist church, but it really is a spiritual experience that I've come to rely on, and then all of a sudden it went away, and I simply was not going to have that. And I'm a nerd, so there was a nerd way to solve the problem.
Yeah, and we'll get to that in a second. But Carolyn, when you first started doing this, did you think it was going to be like church for some people?
I don't know. I'm not super religious, but it does seem to be nice to have a place to congregate every once a week and see everybody. And also, I work better with deadlines, so knowing that I'd like to have new songs, so I kind of use it as an excuse, or I use it to practice, or
It's a little testing ground, I guess.
Yeah.
The other great thing is that if you go to the Hootenanny regularly, then every once in a while somebody like, NQ Arbuckle or Chris Demeanor or Jeff Berner will just be there because they happen to be in town, and you get to hear this amazing free set by these unbelievably great Canadian artists. And that was the other thing for me.
Yeah. Well, and so you have, as you mentioned, Wes, there are nerdy, as you say, ways to solve this. And the way basically we're solving everything right now is moving it online. How has that been going, Carolyn?
Well, I think we broke Wes last week. He's doing all the heavy lifting with the video switching and the muting, and we're using Zoom, and it's not ideal for, songs, but it's, it works as a platform. It's just working on how to make it sound better. And Wes is doing all of that. I'm really couldn't do without him.
Wes, are you broken?
I was broken. I did. There was a point in the middle of the hoot last week when I fell apart. And the computer went offline, like everything went to crap. But the thing kept going because the way Zoom is designed, you can actually have the host computer completely fall offline and the thing keeps going. But I didn't know that at the time. I thought I'd destroyed the Hootenanny. It worked out fine, and it was good. I mean, yeah. Every week I'm adding every week I should add only one more layer of complexity, but every week I add 3 layers of complexity, and only 2 of them work.
So it's your own fault, is what you're saying.
Oh, totally. But, I mean, failure is how you learn. Nobody learns anything without failing at it. So I'm doing it quickly. I'm doing it as soon as possible. We're 6 weeks in, and there's 7 weeks in, and I think I've failed at almost everything you can fail at. So,
well, there you go. I expect perfection when I tune in on Sunday.
What could go wrong? Yeah, exactly.
Carolyn, has there been a silver lining to moving it online?
Well, I can invite my friends that live in Ontario or England or Germany, and I really am enjoying that. So we get to have because sometimes I tour the Hootenanny. Like in Ontario, we'd have like a group of us that go with the banner and just do 3 songs each or 4 songs each, and just the touring version and then the local version. I'm kind of enjoying how they're mingling.
Have you had any favorite moments?
Well, Susanna played last week. It was pretty delightful.
Oh my God. It was really good.
Was that what about you, Wes?
He had the best, he had the highest bitrate audio of anybody. It was amazing.
So it sounded great, but it almost broke you.
No, that was early on. That was before I was broken. I was happy as heck back then.
Also, we decided to make it limited to 15 artists because it was a bit long.
Yeah, the first one was like 4.5 hours long.
Yeah.
It was not good. I mean, it was good, but not for me.
Yeah. What do you miss, both of you? What do you miss most about the live Hootenanny, the in-person one?
Playing with other people, like having a guitar player and stuff,
Yeah, like whoever was there, because you get to know everybody. So when I show up, it's like, oh, Joel Fernandez is here. Okay, can you play lead guitar with me? Oh, so-and-so is here. Will you please play drums, right? And I can just, every week I get to build a band. And that's the whole thing, is that the joy of music for me, it's not about applause. It's not about any of that. It's about the real-time moment of making something beautiful with other people. That is my thing.
And even though we can all go online and do our thing, it's not quite the same.
Well, the problem with digital is that digital destroys the ability to be in the same moment at the same time. Like, do you remember back when telephones had cords and there was nothing digital about them? You could play music across a telephone in the same time, and the latency would be little enough that you wouldn't even notice it. And you could actually have a conversation and be in a moment together at the same time. And the problem with digital is that there is an unpredictable amount of lag between what I say and what you hear, and then what you say and I say. And that makes jamming together almost impossible. And I'm working on it. I don't think it is impossible, but so far it's been really tricky. And so according to the law, the maximum size of a band you can have right now is a 5-piece. So on Sunday, I'm going to have a 5-piece, and we're going to be 10 feet away from each other. And I think, like, with Fleetwood Mac, they were like, it was in their contract that they had to be like 25 feet away from each other because they hated each other. They pioneered social distancing. But, so my goal is to get into a room with me and 4 other musicians and actually play a song together in a safe way, in a respectful way. I don't want anybody's grandma to get sick as a result of us playing a song and me being happy. But I do think that there's a way to do it and still manage to satisfy that beautiful feeling of making music with other people without doing anything that's dangerous for anybody. But it's you got to do a lot of tricks. There's a lot of hoops you got to jump through to make it work. But I think we're pretty close.
Carolyn, anything, if people want to check out the Hootenanny on Sunday, anything they need to know?
Wes is going to be on YouTube also.
Yeah, I just today figured out how to make it happen on YouTube as well as Facebook, so you don't have to be a Facebook person. If you are a Facebook person, there's a Carolyn Mark's Virtual Hootenanny 7 is the site, and if you're on YouTube, it's just me. You go to Wes Borg's YouTube channel, and hopefully it'll work.
Well, we can post a link, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, and we'll share a link on our Twitter account
awesome.
as well.
Thank you.
Thank you both for joining
us. It's got a lot of numbers in it.
Yes.
It's not the kind of link you can read out in the radio. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, thank you both for joining us, and have a great set on Sunday.
Thank you for having
Thank you. See you, Catherine.
Bye-bye. Carolyn Mark runs the Sunday Hootenanny, a weekly event that's usually held at Logan's Pub in Victoria. Wes Borg is a regular contributor, and he's the one who's doing all the work to make sure they can keep doing it online. It is on Sunday at 4. As they mentioned, on Facebook, you can search for Carolyn Mark's Virtual Hootenanny. There's a new post created for each event. This week is number 7. It will also be on Wes Borg's YouTube channel, but I will tweet both of those out from the All Points West Twitter account in just a moment. That's All Points West BC. In the meantime, they both mentioned how great it was to have a set from Oh Susanna in last week's show. So here is a song from Oh Susanna. This is My Boyfriend.
My boyfriend wants to sing in a band. Goff and Paul tell him, Dave, you're the man. You've got those mean
Hello, everyone. My name is Carolyn. I was just working on a new song. It's going to be great. Welcome to the 43rd Hootenanny, the first one of 2021. Please, for the love of God, let us have a year where I can do a gig and go on tour and see all my friends. Oh my God, have a good show, everyone.
Musicians all over the world, they've been losing gigs to the COVID-19 crisis. Musicians like Carolyn and Mark, who have resorted to playing for the barnyard animals at her friend's farm. Millions go without audiences each day. And you can do something. You can help save one open mic. Go to the virtual Hootenanny on Facebook, and for just one live stream viewing every Sunday, you too can help a musician in need. The URL is in the video description. Please donate your time and attention generously to these needy musicians. This boozy chanteuse needs your help now more than ever. The virtual Hootenanny, live every Sunday on Facebook. Please come. We know you have nothing better to do.
All right, crew, we've got 1 minute to Hootenanny. Let's go through this checklist one more time. Guitar.
Check.
Boots.
Made for walking.
Cleavage.
Cleavage is good.
Smokes.
Full deck. Go for hoot.
Wine.
Good to go. Octopus?
Ennui.
Within acceptable parameters, but who cares really?
Tuning.
We are 4 for 4 on indicators of a steady A440 synchronization, Control.
A440. Good for hoot.
Artistic integrity.
Artistic integrity? Are you kidding me? What, bigger than Jesus?
Mission Control, scalar sensors show an imminent basolo amping up, activating acoustic bafflers.
Any red lights flashing?
Gravitron bandwidth within acceptable parameters. We are good, Mission Control.
Let's go!
Yay! Oh, I don't hear you, Carolyn. I don't hear any audio. Can you hear me? Oh, almost. I heard a beep and a boop and a bop and a boop, but I didn't hear you. Yes!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you! How are you today?
Hour in the interim, but that just turned out to be a failure. Anyway, welcome. Happy New Year, Wes.
Happy New Year to you! Happy New Year to you!
Number 42. You'd think I'd be getting it right by now, but oh no! Every time is a whole new ball game.
I never got anything right to my 50s.
I'm going to sing a Tom Halsey song that it's a tradition at this time of year. It's called You're My New Year's Resolution in the key of E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You're my New Year's resolution, but dear, I can't wait till the 1st. So I might as well give you up right now before my situation gets worse. Last year I quit the tobacco. The year before it was Jim Beam. Now I'm getting ready to quit you and finally wash my system clean. You're my New Year's resolution. My dear, I can't wait till the 1st. So I might as well give you up right now before my situation gets worse. There's just too much on the line, and I get so tired of standing by. Anytime that you'd call me, I'd be there. When you told me to jump, I said, how high? You're my New Year's resolution. But dear, I can't wait till the 1st. So I might as well give you up right now before my situation gets worse. If I waited till the end of the year, I know that I'd probably say, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm giving you up right now. I hope that you can get over it. You're my New Year's resolution. But dear, I can't wait till the 1st. So I might as well give you up right now before my situation gets worse. You're my New Year's resolution. But dear, I can't wait till the 1st. So I might as well give you up right now before my situation gets worse. Happy New Year, friends out there in Hootenanny land. Woo! All right, this one is called, I'm trying to remember the whole thing. Hopefully it'll happen by the time it happens. This is called Let's Not Let Romance Get in the Way of Our Love. Let's not let romance get in the way of our love. At the mere suggestion, you roll your eyes to the heavens above. I don't need you to sweep me off my feet. Oh, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Let's watch a movie, lay stick it in. If you rub my feet And feed me gin, that's panty remover, darling, if I'm hogging the bed. Just give me a shove. Let's not let romance get in the way of our love. No romance in the way of our love. Used to have it all when I had nothing. Full houses packed by someone and the somethings. Singing about how we'd be rich one day. Didn't know the price we'd have to pay. Didn't know the road that we were driving was haunted by the ghosts of broken dreams. Looking back, I guess it's not surprising that nothing is ever what it seems. Tired, but I ain't done yet. And I keep on searching. I'm not the kind to settle down on the outskirts of town. Dreaming about a place in the country. Start a little farm and grow some money. Cows and bees for milk and honey. What's so funny? Dreaming is still free. Tired, but I ain't done yet. And I keep on searching. I'm not the kind to settle down on the outskirts of town. Everybody, I'm tired, but I ain't done yet. And I keep on searching. I'm not the kind to settle down on the outskirts of town. All right, let's look at the board. What do we got? We got today, we got the stars are all out in the daytime.
They are. They are.
Where are you? It's toasty.
I don't think we have a Drake. It's very expensive. If it's the Drake I'm thinking of.
I just hear mumbling.
Yeah. Turn off original sound for a minute. Turn it off. Original sound. Turn it off. Or don't. Turn it off.
That's odd. Oh, good. Well, here, I'll turn off the reverb. Did we ever find, could you not if we ever found Drake Jensen?
Nope.
We did not find Drake Jensen. Okay.
Unless it's somebody named Debs.
She's right here in Courtney, and she's a surprise ending, a happy ending, if you will. Vanessa, are you out there?
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Unmute. I unmuted.
Muted. Oh, everyone's frozen. Oh, good. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yay, I found you. Yay, I found you.
Yay. My phone almost stopped working right before this started, but then it came right back on like a miracle. It stopped working right.
That's exactly how it works. Carolyn, please turn off original sound. Carolyn, please turn off original sound. Driving me crazy.
So we nod or smile or something. Do we have a Vanessa? No? Yeah, okay, great. Are we going to her now? Okay, good. Vanessa Marshak, my dear friend from the Valley. Take it away.
Woohoo! All right. Hi, everybody. I'm
Hi, Vanessa. On behalf of everybody.
On behalf of everybody, I say hello. No, just on behalf of me. Thanks for doing this all the time, you guys. Rock and roll. All right, I got a couple songs for you, and then I'm going to invite me Paz Video to come on. The good old Ron Marshak, who taught me everything I know. I'm trying to make him famous in his final years here. So, anyways, here's one I wrote a long time ago on the White Horse. Are we all good, Wes? Yes.
Yes, we are.
Guess it all started at the old Eldorado. Your hat was crooked and so was I. Playing 2 games of poker, drinking 1 too many beers. You laid your cards on the table and the ace of hearts I feared. Well, I needed the light. You gave me the fire. Burned them all at once and we went too high. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. When you burn them all at once, then they're gone. Well, I had to make you leave before I could walk away. Then you left me at the table and you took a piece of me. Now the dusty road has settled and we're driving with the wipers on. I'm listening to the radio and I'm singing with the song. Well, I needed the light. You gave me the fire. I burned them all at once and we went too high. Well, I wanna know why. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. When you burn them all at once, then they're gone. Pieces first go missing, you might not notice. You're living on the edges and the center's incomplete. Forgetting what the picture is, you start to get lost, can't find your way. Then you see that crooked hat and you want that hitcher back. But the river's taking him back to the old Eldorado. I know he still has 2 aces, but my full house is gone. I'm driven by the burn and the rage and fireweed. That's where the hitcher is and that's where I wanna be. I needed the light. You gave me the fire. Burned them all at once and we went too high. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. When you burn them all at once, then they're gone. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. I wanna know why. When you burn them all at once. then they're gone.
Woohoo! The crowd is going wild, I assure you.
Thank God that one was gone, because I actually wrote that song for a guy who came to see me in a bar and play it. And while I was playing it, he fucking left. Burned that one all at once, and then
Classic
he was,
dude,
that's what I'm
man.
talking about.
Classic dude.
God, he was worth fighting for. Oh, nope.
Vanessa.
My dream is to be somebody worth settling for.
I know, right? All right. Well, here's a cute little song about maybe settling with someone or not settling with someone. When I was visiting my dad this summer, he's been writing a lot and playing a lot, and he's kind of having, one of those years where you're sort of on your way out with the big old cancer, but he's just been taking advantage of it and rocking it. So we played a ton of songs, and this is a really sweet little song. He used to go to nursing homes and play songs with people, and this was one he played, and I just love it because it's adorable. And Carolyn, if we could do it as a duet, I just would have loved it, but someday. So, Pops, this one's for you. You can always look it up because it's, I think Willie Nelson does it, who I kind of love, so. Anyway, here we go. This is for me, Pa. With someone like you, a pal so good and true, I'd like to leave it all behind and go and find a place that's known to God alone. Just a spot to call our own. We'll find perfect peace. Our joy will never cease. Somewhere beneath the starry sky, we'll build a sweet little nest somewhere out in the west, and let the rest of the world go by. And let the rest of the world go by. Let the rest of the world go by, my people. I'm not entirely sure. I have done 2 songs, and I was thinking the next song would just be my dad's song. So I'm guessing that's what's happening. But
yes, I've got it all ready to go and prepped, but give us an intro for it, please.
All right. Well, my pa taught, I don't know why I call him my pa. I never call him that. My dad, Ron Marshak, taught me how to play guitar. I was going to do some finger picking tonight, but because of COVID, I have this giant crack on my thumb from washing my hands, so I can't do that. So I didn't finger pick, but he taught me how to finger pick, and he taught me how to play. And this is a lovely song that he wrote. It's one of his protest songs. He's a diehard protester hippie. So everyone, I introduce to you me father, Ron Marshak.
You got no idea, no, you ain't got a clue. You got no idea how they lie to you. They lie about our money, and they lie about our food. They lie about the drugs we take, no lie, we're getting screwed. They lie about our climate, they lie about our air. They lie about our water, somebody's gotta care. They lied about 9/11, they lied about Vietnam, lied about the Middle East, doesn't everybody give a damn? You got no idea, no, you ain't got a clue. You got no idea of how they lie to you. They lie about our enemies, they lie about our friends. They lie about the wars they fight, but the profits never end. They lie to get elected, make you promises you want to hear. Then they lie about the lies they told, that same bullshit every year. They're lying on the left and they're lying on the right. They're lying in the center. Will we ever see the light? You got no idea, nah, you ain't got a clue. You got no idea of how they lie to you. But here's the real scary part, and it's a fact you can't refute. When you tell a lie 1,000,000 times, it eventually becomes the truth. But here's the real scary part, it's a fact you can't refute. When you tell a lie 1,000,000 times, it eventually becomes the truth. I think I did.
Yay, Dad!
Woo! That's a goddamn COVID hit.
I know.
Yay, Ron Marshak. Is he in Ontario?
He's in Ontario, Barrie, Ontario.
And you're in the valley of the Comox?
I'm in the Comox Valley, baby.
Okay. Love you. Thank you so much for playing today.
Tell your daddy's fantastic and I love him very much.
Go for Mike, right? That's right.
great.
We all love him. Aww. Let me just look at the board. It's beside me. I have to become full owl. Here we go. We're going. Is she in Victoria these days? Stop! She's behind you. The phone call is coming from inside the house.
It is.
Hey, Star.
Hey, how's it going, Carolyn?
Real good to see you.
You too. Oh man, it's so good to see your face. Okay.
I'm on fire. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna mute.
All right. Well, that was a lovely performance. Anyways, yeah, I'm super stoked to play. Holy shit. This is a cover, and for some reason, due to my nervousness and some wine, I can't remember the name of the artist who wrote this song, but here goes. that glass across neck, go find his any blade, and watch blood pour flashing all around me where I lay. Oh, I threw that glass across neck, go find his any blade, and watch blood pour flashing all around me where I lay. So Caleb Myers goes gonna wear them rattling chains. Wanna go to sea tonight, don't you call my name. Caleb Myers goes gonna wear them rattling chains. Don't wanna go to sea tonight, don't you call my name. Woo, don't you call my name. Woo, don't you call my name.
I'm pretty sure the artist is Gillian Anderson.
Yeah. Thanks. Jillian Wells. Jillian Wells?
You caught me.
God. Thanks.
No problem. Sound great.
Thank you. I'm so stoked for this lineup. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I will play another song for you. And then I have a pre-recorded song and it's dedicated to sorry, hold on. I can't do two things at once. It's dedicated to our friend Larry, who used to play at the Hootenanny all the time. And he actually taught me how to play the banjo. I was just like some busker on the street that didn't know what I was doing with a banjo, and then he was like, I'm going to take you aside and show you a thing or two. But anyways, this is a song I wrote. It's called Here Be Dragons.
He's my new boyfriend.
Right on.
He already left me, so never mind. Oh yeah, so, Richard Garvey's playing. What a hot tamale. And the next song that I have coming up is the song that I pre-recorded. And it's for Larry, and it's The Cuckoo. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, it was kind of hard, but that's it.
So high, so I can see my baby as she goes walking by. The cuckoo, she is a pretty bird, and she warbles and she flies, and she'll never holler cuckoo till the full day of July. Jack of diamonds, you rob my poor soul, and you rob my poor pocket of a silver and of gold. Oh, the cuckoo, she is a pretty bird, and she wobbles and she flies, and she'll never holler cuckoo till the full day of July. Well, I play cards in England, and I play cards in Spain, and I'll bet you $10 I will beat you this game. Oh, the cuckoo, she is a pretty bird, and she warbles and she flies, and she'll never holler cuckoo till the full day of July.
Yay!
Woo! Woo! I mean, woo! Yeah! I'm just so slow today.
That's okay, I am too.
Okay, perfect. Happy New Year, Star.
You said Happy New Year, so so you lagged up for a bit. Happy New Year.
Oh, all right. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. Guess where we're going now? Temperamental thermometer lady.
Love you.
Bye, babes.
Temperamental thermometer lady. Well, hello, Wes and Carolyn and Catherine and all you lovers, dreamers, and thieves out there on the internet. Welcome to 2021, because of course, turning of a earth around the sun, a clock ticking away, and it's a brand new year, and well, hell, anything can happen. Everything's gonna change. It's gonna be our year this year, and by our I mean mine. So please, let's give a big Hootenanny warm, caring, heart-squeezing emoji for Vanessa, because Vanessa was the first person in the new year to send some money, some sweet shekels right here.
What a woman.
Yeah, Vanessa!
Let's say hi to the owl. Let's say hi to the paintbrush. Let's
Hi, owl. Hi, paintbrush.
Oh, yeah, we're making it go. Yeah. Sweetness. So please remember, all your money goes to a worthy cause. Me. And the Hootenanny. And the starving children in Biafra. So please, won't you make our paintbrushes sing with red? Thank you.
Jello Biafra needs a new elevator.
Jello Biafra needs a new elevator. And God bless.
Thank you, temperamental thermometer lady and owl woman. Oh, that's the wrong button. We're gonna go to Darryl Düus. Oh, these are all the wrong buttons. I'm gonna stop pressing everybody's buttons today. Daryl, are you there? Are you with us? I see you.
He's there.
I'm here.
He's there, and
I
he's
can hear
unmuted.
you. I can hear you and I can see you. Yay! Thank you for being on the show.
Hello, Earthlings. And time.
Greetings, alien person.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Greetings.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Get on with the show already. God.
I'm gonna grab myself a guitar here. Plug her in. Happy New Year's, everyone out there. Hope you're having a good time. Cigar box guitar for you there.
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke him if you got him. All right. We see you've got the council fire going there. Carolyn, looks good. Very nice. Oh, love the palette. All right. Oh. All right, I'm gonna play another old tune. I don't know who wrote it, but kind of like
like it, so here goes. Evening, every night you come and you find me, and you always remind me that my girl has gone. Evening, can't you see I'm deeply in your power? Every second feels like an hour since my girl has gone. Shadows fall on the wall. That's the time that I miss you most of all. Without your sweet love, how can I ever go on? Let me sleep till gray dawn is breaking. I don't care if I don't awaken. Since my girl has gone. Since my girl has gone. Since my girl has gone.
Where did your baby go?
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, everyone out there in television.
Author.
I'll play a little tune I wrote a few years back. Little Alberta love song. I don't want you in the morning. You don't need me in the evening. Don't you call me up late at night with some old pillow talk. I won't be your sugar daddy, 'cause I don't drive no caddy, just a pickup truck with an old guitar and a shovel in the box. But when it comes to loving, I'll be there. I want to run my fingers to your hair. So please put on some old Merle and come sit next to me, girl, 'cause I've had some drinks, and me and you, we don't have much to say. you raise your baby. And girl, I don't mean maybe, that's a big old no. You're on your own, 'cause I won't be hanging around. But if you leave your back door light on, then I'll slide by before dawn. We can have ourselves some good old love before I leave this town. 'Cause when it comes to loving, I'll be there. I want to run my fingers through your hair. So please put on some old Merle. Come sit next to me, girl, 'cause I've had some drinks, and me and you, we don't have much to say.
I want to run my fingers through your stare. Daryl, thanks for being on the show. Where are you?
I am in a basement in Port Alberni.
Sweet. Your dreams can come true.
Dreams can come true. I know it's not just thinking.
Happy New Year.
All right, we'll see you guys down the road. Thanks for having me.
Happy New Year.
Bye. Sweet. We're good.
Well, they seem nice.
You know where we're going to? A very nice young man in James Bay. Wes.
Oh. Well,
What do you got? What do you got?
Okay, so here's what happened. So
here's what happened. Okay.
I finally got the guts to cover Taylor Swift, one of America's favorite composers. And then I did a Mountain Goat song, and we tried to do a song with you and Ben Van Lierop that you wrote like 3 years ago about how important it is to wash your hands, but something went wrong with the sink. So we're going to do it next week. So there's only 2. And then Cindy, you're going to be up after 2 songs.
Okay.
So hang on.
Hey.
Could be great.
Hey, Wes. Go, Wes, go.
Terrible. I'll let you know. Go ahead. Share that thing.
This is a composition by the American composer Taylor Swift. It's their 4th opus, 3rd movement. Please hold your applause until the end. Looking at it now, all seems so simple. We were lying on your couch. I remember you took a Polaroid of us. Then we discovered the rest of the world was black and white, but we were in screaming color. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. looking at it now. Last December, we were built to fall apart, fall back together. Your necklace hanging from my neck, the night we couldn't quite forget. We decided to move the furniture so we could dance, baby, like we stood a chance. 2 paper airplanes flying, flying, flying. I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Remember when you hit the brakes too soon? 20 stitches in a hospital room. You started crying, baby, I did too. The sun came up, I was looking at you. Remember when we couldn't take the heat? I walked out and said I'm setting you free, but the monsters turned out to be just dreams. The sun came up, you were looking at me. You were looking at me. You were looking at me. Oh, I remember. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? In the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? I fucked up the second last chord. Thank you. I hope my application to Juilliard is treated favorably.
All right. Get stomped like a snake. Lie down in the dirt. Cling to my convictions, even when I get hurt. Be an upstanding, well-loved man about town. In your child's mind, that's how it all goes down. But I tried the losing side. Don't want to die in here. Don't want to die in here. Drift down into the new dark light without any reservations. Found my breaking point. Congratulations. Spent too much of my life now trying to play fair. Throw my better self overboard. Shoot at him when he comes up for air. Come unhinged. Get revenge. Don't want to die in here. Don't want to die in here. Under pressure for years and years and years and years. President of the fan club up there choking on his tears. Let all the trash rain down from way up in the rafters.
I'm walking out of here in one piece. Don't care what comes after. Drive the wedge towards the bridge. Don't want to die in here. Don't want to die in here. Don't want to die in here. I don't want to die in here.
Cut. There it is. That's what I got. So that the dude in the background, is a 19-year-old autistic dude who is my guru, and has taught me most of the things that I've learned about OBS and Zoom and video production over the last little while. So thank you, Josh. That's all I got.
Well, I don't want to alarm you, but there's no.
There's no what, Carolyn? Oh, did she freeze?
I think so. I think it's okay. It's me, Carolyn.
No, you froze. I didn't freeze.
I didn't freeze. You froze.
No.
I believe that's entirely possible.
Okay. I didn't freeze. You froze. Okay.
Sorry for
Am
freezing.
I back?
Everything's gone to shit over here in fucking Hootenanny.
Are we here?
I can hear you and I can see you. It's like
Okay. Well, first. Okay, I just wanted to, but I wanted to tell him there was nobody behind him when he was saying that the man that helped. It was the help was inside you all along. It was like Jesus in the one set of footprints. I feel like we have a bad connection.
Yeah, we got a bad
connection.
Wes, don't go off mute. I want to ask you.
What? We're breaking up. We're breaking up. Wes, we're breaking up.
No, we'll never break up. What are you talking about? That'd be way too easy. Yes, Cindy, how may I help you today?
That song In the Clear, which musical is it from? I'm losing my musical Broadway points right now by asking, but...
Which song? The first song or the second song?
The first song.
The first song is Taylor Swift. It's from her big hit album before 1989.
You make it sound really awesome.
It's a really good album.
Straight off of Broadway.
Oh, good.
Not even kidding.
No, that's Into the Woods, actually. That's what you're thinking of. You're thinking
Into
of
the Woods.
Yeah, this is Out of the Woods.
Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, out of the woods, out of the woods.
I was like that on a loop for like an hour.
Okay, I'll mail it to you. I'll just come and do a singing telegram into Oakland.
Perfect. I'll have your room ready. Yeah. She's frozen again. All right, I'm just going to sing some songs instead of yammering, although, truth be told, socializing sounds super fun right now. This is a song from... This song is from my first record, The Stars Fall Shooting into Twangsville. And I wrote it when I was stuck in New Orleans for my day job. And we got rained out of the music festival we're working. And so I just got to, sit in a cafe and drink wine on the company dime for 8 hours while reading a book. So then I figured, why not write a song? So this is called 2 Feet in a Dream. And here we go. Drinking day job wine in a haunted bar, blood and music got me this far, so I'll read a book while the clarinet sings, 'cause this night is full of dangerous things. 2 feet in a dream. It's 2 wheels in a ride. I'm drinking drunk coffee. I'm singing song slides. We're dancing on the sidewalk. Hand claps and brass. Well, sugar, this is New Orleans. shake your ass. And it's a step outside, and it's a punch in the chest. The bagpipes are playing funeral songs, you can guess the rest. Amazing grace, and tears in my eyes. Well, that old muddy water keeps floating by. 2 feet in a dream, it's 2 wheels in a ride. I'm drinking drunk coffee, I'm singing song slides. We're dancing on the sidewalk, hand claps and brass. Well, sugar, this is New Orleans. Better shake your ass. And light paints the city. I'll pass the levee's way. There's miles of land, the dark waters at bay, and these old wooden walls, they've seen 100 years. So let's bang, bang piano, Carolyn, and let's wish you were here. 2 feet in a dream, it's 2 wheels in a ride. I'm drinking drunk coffee, I'm singing song slides. We're dancing on the sidewalk, hand claps and brass. Well, sugar, this is New Orleans, or New York, or Chicago, or Victoria, or Oakland. Better shake your ass.
No! Shaking it! I'm shaking it! I'm shaking it!
I saw you singing along, Ferdy. That was awesome. I loved it. That was so cool. I do keep the whole Zoom on gallery view when I perform, so I know if you're singing along.
Because you're not a psychopath, Jay McLaughlin.
Oh, Carolyn, it's fun to pipe in when I can't see you. It feels so, like, wonderfully big. It's like, I'm your host. It's pretty much.
It's very conspiratorial.
That's my favorite way.
Well, you're witchy. You like it this way.
I do. I love it this way. The witchier, the better.
Woo! Have you watched the new episodes of Sabrina?
No, we fell out of the Riverdale Sabrina circle for a while, and it's hard to get back in. But American Gods, the 3rd season, starting back up. So between that and Drag Race, we're pretty full up of.
I understand.
Charming pop culture. You're back.
I understand.
Can I do another song?
Please do.
Okay. This is called Everything Was Fine, and I'm going to move the camera a little bit here because it was falling off my lap the whole last song, and that got weird. This was written about being on tour during the West Coast wildfire season, which is weird to think, but I'm looking forward to being on tour during fire season again. So here we go. It's called Everything Was Fine. From SeaTac to Oakland with wine. Fran is in the fire and she's texting that she's fine. We're all getting out, but there's nowhere to go. We're running out of water, our reserves are getting low. But the lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rock-up wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. The lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rock-up wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. The ash of the trees, well, coats my hair in tears. And halfway through Oregon, we passed a fatal deer. The fire keeps on coming, it's a 1,000-mile fog. I hit the road, it hit back, the roadkill of us all. But the lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rocket wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. The lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rocket wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. A flat tire in Reading and it could have been worse. The car just keeps on running, it's a blessing, it's a curse. Traffic's rolling by me on that old I-5. I still got text Carolyn about today's high. But the lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rocket wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. The lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rocket wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. California cotton fields are running on my right. The air's still dust and fire and we're fighting a good fight. Tonight we play North Hollywood, the barflies all in black. We're making sense of something on the wrong side of the tracks. But the lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rocket wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. The lonely hits your stomach like it's cheap rocket wine, making angels in the gutters as if everything was fine. Oh, shucks. Thanks, babe. I got one more song for you. This is a cover. It's an old Hank Williams Jr. song. And it's for all you out there drinking whiskey tonight for the new year. It's called Whiskey Bent and Hellbound. I got a good woman at home, thinks I do no wrong. Sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. I tell you that's where to fall, and I can't help myself at all. And I get a whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about a rambling man with a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. Don't you play your cheating heart, it'll tear me all apart. And I get a whiskey bent and hellbound. Well, sure enough, about closing time, and I'm stoned out of my mind. And I wind up with some honky-tonk special I found. And just as sure as the morning sun comes, I'm thinking of my sweet gal at home. And I need to get a whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about a rambling man with rye whiskey in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to get drunk and hear country sounds. Don't you play I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'll get all balled up inside. And I'll get a whiskey bent and hellbound. Woo! Hank's songs always make me feel low down. And I'm just gonna say,
Wes, if you can switch the spotlight over to Ferdy so he can show off what the hell he was showing me during that song, that would be amazing.
Okay. I'll get right on it.
Cool. Get it. Get it. Get him. Get him.
He'll get 2 men on that right.
Anyway.
Cindy Emch, Whiskey Bet reminds me of the last fellow I slept with about this time last year, and I couldn't pick him out of a police lineup because I was using that new memory foam, but I went to a discount store and got bad memory foam, so I don't remember.
You don't remember nothing.
I hope that was working. I see her. I can't remember nothing, like Dolly Parton says.
Can't remember nothing.
Cindy Emch, I love you. Happy New Year.
I love you too, babe. Happy New Year.
Good night.
Good night.
Robot noises to you as well. Woohoo! Good night. Robot noises. We're gonna go to Jaybird and Sweetie at the sanctuary. Bum, bum. Hi, girls.
Well, hello.
What's happening?
You know I love it when you call me crazy.
Call me.
This song goes out to all, this song goes out to all the dreamers in the audience. Welcome to the real world. You show up in my dreams, horribly scarred and bewildered. I wake up at the part when I recognize your heart, but I don't want to know. Sometimes on the phone, babe, I just feel so disconnected. There's static on the line. How are you? I'm fine. I don't want to know. Is it wrong to want to feel alright? Is it wrong to want a little more? If we make it to last call, I'll get up off the floor. I'll raise your glass and pay your tab and say, I love you, baby. We should just stay home and drink ourselves to death and watch that episode of Star Trek where the captain isn't Shatner, and then I'll make you make love, 'cause green girls really turn me on. Beam me up, baby. Deep in my heart, I have a secret dream that someday you will admit you're a tedious alcoholic. I'm a self-righteous hysteric who screams and cries and always gets it wrong. Lock me up, baby. You show up in my dreams, horribly scarred and bewildered. We wake up at the part when I recognize your heart, but I don't want to know. There's static on the line. How are you? I'm fine. I don't want to know. So the next time we go drinking, don't ask me what I'm thinking, 'cause you don't wanna know.
Woohoo! Yay!
Thank you very much. We got a little Dwight Yoakam song for you now. Are you ready, my love?
I'm ready.
Yes.
He's ready. I'm ready. You got your little ways to hurt me. You know just how to tear me up. Leave me in small pieces on the ground. You got your little ways to hurt me. They're not so big, but they're real tough. One cold look from you can knock me down. To look at you and me, no one would ever know the pain that I've endured, 'cause I don't let it show. Your friends will laugh out loud if they only knew the truth about how I am just your lovesick fool. You got your little ways to hurt me. You know just how to tear me up. Leave me in small pieces on the ground. You got your little ways to hurt me. They're not so big, but they're real tough. One cold look from you can knock me down. The sadness in my eyes should somehow be a clue, but no one would ever suspect sweet little you. There's been rumors of the truth, but I have kept it quiet. Too ashamed to let them know you made me cry. You got your little ways to hurt me. You know just how to tear me up. Leave me in small pieces on the ground. You got your little ways to hurt me. They're not so big, but they're real tough. One cold look from you can knock me down. Whoa, whoa, your little ways just knock me to the ground. Whoa, whoa, your little ways just knock me to the ground.
Yay!
Well, thank you very much. Do you like me some Dwight Yoakam? And I will say, after a year of singing that as some kind of off-key therapy, I feel that I am now starting to move through the other side of it and actually kind of enjoy it in sort of a BDSM kind of top-bottom sub-switch kind of way.
You say hot bottom?
I see the sort of sexual flavor that might be played there as opposed to just merely being heartache.
Tonight's show is brought to you by the Little Ways Bondage Kit.
Yes. That's a real love song. Driving down the 101, all the way to Santa Cruz. Putting my keys at the wheel. Spin the dial, Shoo-wop, doo-wop, baby. Whiskey singing in our blood. Top shelf, 2 for 1. Rode the Giant Dipper twice. Hanging on for dear life. 'Cause we were so romantic, so romantic. We were so romantic, so romantic. Drummer from your other band, he says we make a pretty pair. Staggered down the boulevard, stupid kisses everywhere. 'Cause we were so romantic, so romantic. We were so romantic, so romantic. Know how I loved you then. I still love you now. It don't take a fucking Einstein to know it's never gonna work out. Anyway, it was never gonna work out. Anyway, anyhow. Sunshine morning in a golden state. 250 buys you breakfast all day. Don't look back when we head north. 'Cause I'm scared you'll turn into a pillar of salt. 'Cause we were so romantic, so romantic. We were so romantic, so romantic. We were so romantic, so romantic.
Yay!
Smoochy, smoochy.
Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy. Hi, Emch. Well, thanks very much for having us.
Well, thank you for being on the show. I know you guys are very busy, and it's very important that you be here.
Well, basically, I wouldn't
You
know
know?
what day of the week it was without the Hootenanny to guide me.
Oh my God, exactly. I know. If this is Sunday, this must be the Hootenanny.
If it's Tuesday, it must be Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. That used to be what it was. Now it's just Sunday. Thank you so much. Love you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Happy
babes.
New Year. We're gonna go to Cowtown, gee, where you used to live. Lorrie Matheson, what kind
Hi.
of wondrous studio are you in? Hi, welcome.
It's my studio.
It's beautiful. Do you record bands?
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm coming over.
Okay.
Great. Okay, perfect. I'm coming over. I got a hit.
You know what you need is more guitars.
Yeah, there's not very many here. I know.
So how's your?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just was like, how's your pandemic going?
Well, you know what? It sucks, to be frank. You know, I'm tired of it.
You think you get the gist?
I get the idea. Yeah, I mean, like the weird thing is that I am already a hermit, but I was a hermit by choice, and this hermit by fear is not a whole different thing, and I'm not into it. And I was just thinking this afternoon that I actually have not sung for anyone. This is my first time singing for anyone since February last year. So I'm a bit.
What? Okay, well, welcome back to show business, Lorrie.
It's
weird.
Weird.
Gonna be great.
I don't know.
There's a lot of industry watching today. Don't be nervous.
So funny. I want to tell you something though. My friend Emily Triggs and I started singing together a couple of years ago. We had this little duo, and we were just learning other people's songs. We're kind of writing our own, but we're basically just learning other people's songs. And so we learned this song by Nick Lowe, and we've been singing it for a long time now.
Awesome.
And I realized, and I thought, I'm going to sing that song today. And then I realized that you know this song because it was on the Corn Sisters record.
Is it Endless Gray Ribbon?
Yes. And I have never sung this song by myself ever. So I usually have Emily to lean on. So I don't have her with me. But here's a little trivia fact for all you thousands of Carolyn Mark / Laurie Matheson fans out there. Carolyn, I don't think you even know this. Well, I may have told you. I don't know. But anyway,
we have a son.
I didn't tell you. We have a son. I had our baby, and you didn't even know it.
Oh God!
You are the very last woman to kiss me before I got married. 21 years ago. Yeah. Did you know that?
Well, 21 years ago is when Nico and I opened for Alejandro at the Night Gallery, and then we drove to Edmonton to do our world famous 13 shots for 13 songs show and sang into our underpants. So it must have been around that time.
It was around that time.
Well, forgive
we played
me.
We played a gig. We played a gig with you.
Okay.
National Dust, my band, and the
Yes.
Corn Sisters. We played a gig 2 days before I got married. And you both, you and Nico both, you attacked me when you found out I was getting married, and you both gave me huge smooches, Nico and then you. So you were the very last woman to kiss me before I got married.
I can totally see myself doing that. Okay,
Yes, of
married.
course.
Let me smooch you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually. Do you know when Merrick Tyler, we played Merrick Tyler's wedding, and then I was wrapping cables and stuff, and I'm like, "What are you doing later?" And he's like, "Carolyn." I'm like, "I mean, look at her vows if you don't get to test them."
Amazing. We love Merrick.
Well, are you still married?
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Oh great. Okay. Well, why don't you sing a song about it?
I'm going to, and this is a Nick Lowe song. Endless Gray Ribbon.
I was asking for a friend. All right, here we go.
A cold, dark night, split by the stab of twin headlights, like fingers of guys that know of it, but have never been there. And eyes red-rimmed, appealed for the nth time, and strained for the road signs that flash past the windshield in the hard driving rain. His mind is not dwelling on beds of white linen, but the endless gray ribbon that winds on her head. The moon comes up, cheesy and golden, minding of older times. restless sandhill, a cut glass bowl, free with 4 gallons, is now the companion of what was once the champion of Heartbreakers Row. His mind may be thinking of sweet smelling women, but the endless gray ribbon is his for tonight. From Coast to Cola to Richford, Virginia, it's amazing how samey they are. 25 by some time with a waitress, passion's Peterbilt out in the car lot. Now here it'd be good if I knew how to solo. It'd be a great place to have a solo, but I can't play a solo, so I'm just gonna play some chords and talk a bit and then go back to the song right about here. His mind may be dwelling on sweet smelling women, but the endless gray ribbon is his for tonight. The endless gray ribbon, the endless gray ribbon, the endless gray ribbon, the endless gray ribbon. There you go.
Hey, Lori, have you ever watched the Rockpile documentary?
Oh God, I love that thing. I've watched it probably 10 times. I love it.
Me too. I love it so much. Okay, awesome. Perfect.
Well, Nick Lowe's like my hero, right? So I kind of.
While you're in your recording studio, I can see that now. Okay, it's perfect.
Yeah. This is where I am all the time, though. So it's like, my house is right there, and I eat and sleep in there, and well, pee and poo too, and shower. But everything else happens right here. Everything. So
everything else happens out here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you about a record that I'm making. I finally, after a long time of not making any records for myself, I'm going to make a record for myself. But the problem is that I haven't written any songs, which is a bit of a, problem. So I decided what I'm going to do instead is to I'm making covers of songs of bands that I produced, if that makes sense. So, and I started a long time ago, like in March or something, and I was just like sending songs out to people, to my friends, and they would just play on it and send me stuff back, and I was going to plan on mixing it that way. So I think some of it's going to be like that, but a lot of it I think is just going to be me in here. And this is going to be this is the song that is the basis of the title track, and this is a Hot Little Rocket song, and the song is called Deep Space. But the record that I'm naming it after this song, and the record's going to be called "It's Not the Worst Thing You Heard All Day," and you'll know what that means when you hear it. So, and the weird thing about this song is, like, I love this song so much. I loved it from the very second that we did the record, like in 2000 and whatever year it was, 8 maybe, 2008 or something, and I've loved it ever since then. But this year, this song could have been written yesterday, I think. It's Andrew Wedderburn, the singer, and the lyricist is he's a brilliant, he's a great friend of mine and a brilliant writer, and I just love the despair and hopefulness that this song has in it. So anyway, it's a song by Hot Little Rocket. It's called Deep Space. There's not a pocket compass that isn't pointed skyward. And every television launch needs all your prayers. Fill up your helmet with a pint or two of water, and if it leaks, we'll send you postcards when we're there. It isn't sure leave if you don't leave the apartment. But if the radiators haven't quit, we're safe. Sew me a flag that says I'm never going out there. We can hang it out the window and just wait. 'Cause it's not the worst thing you heard all day. It's not the worst thing you heard all day. And when the drag makes up the pitch to get us back here, and it looks like we're all done, but we ain't spent. Out in the parking lot, they're running for the exits, and when the contrails burn away, we'll drop the rest. 'Cause it's not the worst thing you've heard all day. It's not the worst thing you've heard all day. It's not the worst thing you've heard all day. Whoa, whoa,
Definitely the best thing I've heard all day.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good song. I love that. I love the
Well,
boy.
if I was the last person to kiss you before he got married, you were the first person I ever heard use the term cowboy Halloween, talking about a stampede. You're just so done with it. You're so beautifully local. I was like, it could be kind of fun. You're like, no, cowboy Halloween.
It is true. I do not like Cowboy Halloween. So, +1 for the pandemic. No, I didn't have to put up with it last year.
A +1, like you want to get in for free?
No, as in 1 point for the pandemic.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I feel the same way about sports. At least they ended for a while.
Yeah. I actually broke up with sports a while ago.
Yeah,
And,
fuck sports.
I don't follow any sports at all except for professional snooker. I'm a big snooker fan now.
Fair enough. Also darts. Come on.
It sounds riveting.
You know what? See, I discovered medical marijuana in the last few years.
And you're like, this snooker match the last 12 hours is amazing.
I'm in.
Look at those red balls.
Yeah, it's great.
Look at those Englishmen talking low, and he's about to take his beaker and make a blood. His beaker. What's it called? His cue. He's taking the cue. He's salting. He's chalking it. He's rubbing it up and down. I can see the
Salting his
attraction.
cue? Is that what you said?
Whatever they use.
Got to put some salt on your pool cue.
That's right. You got to put some salt in that cue.
Listen, I don't know. Well, do you have a final? Not a final number. You're going to play more songs in your life. This is your final number. No.
I want to say yes, I do. I do have one more song. I want to say thank you guys so much for doing this, Wes. Like your whole thing, amazing. This is like a flawless thing. This is probably better than a live show in terms of you don't have to go chasing people and get them out of the back and all that kind of stuff. Everybody just hang out waiting, right? I don't know.
You don't have to say nice shoes when it's over. You didn't like the song.
Yeah, you don't have to do any of that.
I just registered my disapproval on Facebook.
That's right. That's right. Anyhow, I thought this was going to be super weird, and it wasn't. It was fun. It was really and thanks for asking me to do it. It was really great. This is a song that I wrote some time ago, and it's for my friend. Well, it's not four. Maybe at one time it was probably 4, but now it's more inspired by my friend Jim Bryson. I'm sure you know Jim Bryson. And
he was on the show twice.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Good sport.
Yeah. So like a long time ago, we had this phone conversation. We used to phone each other at like 2 a.m. all the time. Well, I guess like 2 his time, midnight my time. And this one phone conversation was just a very, very soulful and deep conversation. Lasted for hours. And I wrote this song. Like I basically got off the phone and wrote this song. And then I finally got to play it for him once, and he goes, "I have no remembrance of this phone conversation you speak of." And so apparently it was only like influential or impactful, I guess, to me. To him, he's just like, whatever, I don't know. He was probably hammered though, so I don't know. Anyhow, this is a song that I think is appropriate to anyone who's kind of feeling like me, and they're kind of done with this pandemic stuff. And but you need to soldier on so that there's a better day, maybe. So anyway, this is a song for my friend Jim and for all of you, and thank you very much for listening. The song is called "Don't Let This Living Kill You." Snow's falling down on the sleepy town, a village of 1,000,000 souls. Everybody knows everyone, and nobody else, I suppose. From across 2 time zones and miles of wire, you took me aback again. I don't know where or why or how, but this winter's gonna end. You can count on it, my friend. So don't let this live in or kill you now. Don't let this live in kill you now. Hold on. Oh, the prairie welcomed us half-hearted, for it was time to go to sleep. The stitching on the new blanket done, November storms with a promise to keep. Yeah, we tried to light a fire out there, but all the kindling was wet. Still we held out hope through the wind and smoke. This ain't as good as it'll get. You better, you better, you bet. So don't let this live in or kill you now. Don't let this live in kill you now. Hold on. seas and lakes and rivers, rocks and sky between us cannot change my love for you. There aren't too many things that I have found in this world to be true. So don't let this live in kill you now. Don't let this live in kill you now. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, hell yeah. Come on.
Oh, I love it. Lorrie Matheson.
Oh, thank you.
Singing
Thank you.
Fire back to me.
Oh.
Lorrie Matheson, what a treat. What a dream. Thank you so much.
Thank
Are
you.
you ever
Happy New
clamped
Year.
or are you being smoked out?
Both. I'm both. Can't one be both? One can be both.
Absolutely. That was amazing. Oh my God, you have talented friends.
Oh, Lorrie Matheson, he's the dream of Calgary.
Let's get him a cake and kiss him before he gets married. Oh, wait.
You know what we're gonna do after that money making set? We're gonna do a temperamental thermometer lady.
Temperamental thermometer lady. Hanging out here at Sanctuary with the lovely Hoot and the lovely Lady Oddballs. I'm Lady Balls. She's Oddbush. I don't really know. It's something we're doing. And we do want to mention that last week after our second set, like money set, Hoot Loot set, like this set, about 7 to 10 people sent us money. And we just want to say thank you. I couldn't remember who I'd said thank you to and who I hadn't. So if you gave us money last week and you didn't hear from us, we really appreciate it. Even when you don't hear from us, you don't get a letter or call or Morse code or whatever. Know that in our heart
Army
of
badge.
hearts, we are greedy and happy to hear from you always. And this week, Mariette Slater and Carolyn Spencer, my own little peewee, stepped up and sent us some precious, precious Hoot Loot. And we want to say thank you. And thank you to all of us who are watching because your eyes are like money to us. Just watch it. And it hurts like a little bank. And so if you watch it, because money's just fucking roll it around. Share it with your friends. Tell other people about it. Or just, lick the screen right now. I'm waiting. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Just keep doing it like that. Yes. 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 So thank you all very much. It's been me and the Odd Bush hanging out in the sanctuary. Woo! New Year's, yes!
Thanks, girls. New Year's, yes. This is our year. Speaking of which, girls, we're going to take you to Cranbrook, British Columbia. Cranbrook. Apparently they have breweries and golf courses now. Ferdy Belland, I haven't seen you since your fucking 30th birthday with Tom Halston. You were wearing kokanee pajamas and singing karaoke. Welcome back to my life. I can barely hear you. Is that me?
Uh-oh. We got no audio coming off of you there, Ferdy.
No, I can't hear you.
Got no audio. You got a microphone plugging into a thing there or anything like that? Might be loose. Yeah, maybe give it a tap, plug it in, replug it. Might have to come back, do a little technical specialty.
Oh, no.
I worked in the sound check, eh?
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Go ahead and talk.
Oh.
No.
No.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, wasn't Fruity when he talks, you can't hear him in real life. So don't worry, it's not your fault. Yeah, it's just like a thing about him. That's not true. I'm sorry. So we move on and come back, circle back to Ferd?
we'll go to Garvey and then we'll come back.
Richard Garvey.
Assuming
I
he's
understand that
ready
Richard
to go.
Garvey's. Richard, are you out there?
I can
Oh,
see him.
hello, darling.
Oh, look at that hair. Oh my God.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the
Hello.
show.
Hi.
You're a friend of Shirley Gnome, so you're a friend of mine. Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're a friend of Shirley Gnome.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the gnome, the Shirley gnome. Yeah.
Wow, see.
Yes, I'm big.
Okay, we seem to have a strange connection, not in real life, just me. I'm going to mute myself so I can hear you.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go here.
Sounds good. Just make sure original sound is turned on and we're good.
All the fear in the world gets a lot of airtime, gets a lot of airtime now. So don't close your eyes and don't turn away. Don't plead your ignorance to the hatred we all face. Your time on the earth might not go as you planned. Get your head out of the sand, this is it. Hard times will come, hard times never go. Living might be easy, not for all the folks you know. All the fear in the world gets a lot of airtime, gets a lot of airtime now. Don't forget to sing, remember how to dance, spark a little romance somehow. It's the joy that you miss, the love you desire gets kindled first in your own fire. Hard times will come, hard times never go. Living life feel easy, not for all the folks you know. All the fear in the world gets a lot of airtime, gets a lot of airtime now. So the few times are changing, not always for the best. For silence is a cancer, hatred, a bullet in the chest. We can cut all the locks, tear the walls all down, and everyone is free to have one. The hard times that will come, hard times never go. Living might be easy, not for all the folks you know. There we go. A little banjo song called Airtime. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Time, thank you so much. Yeah, my name's Richard. I like songs and writing songs. Real honor to be on this Hootenanny. It's the best. I've had so much fun watching everyone and listening. And I'll sing a little guitar song. This one's called, it's called The Harvest. Like the sun, the sunrise, I am heading west. And like the wind, the cold north wind, I may never found my rest. My home is waiting, my home is calling, my home is ancient, a westward mountain. So like the worker's day, the fruits of my labor are never my wage. And like the pain, the worker's pay, I may never go away. My home is waiting, my home is calling, my home is golden, fields of weeds for the harvest. The harvest is plenty, the harvest is plenty, but the workers are nowhere in sight. And like the war we're waging, I am bloody, I'm a sacrifice. And like the hatred that's winning, I don't know how to live my life. But my home is waiting, my home is calling, my home is sacred, like a tree standing so tall. Thanks, friends.
Woo!
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I'll do another song here real quick. I'm just got our tuner to the day.
Hey, where are you in Victoria?
Yeah, I'm in Victoria now. Yeah, that's where I'm staying. And yeah, I love here. It's really beautiful.
I guess you got my spot.
Yeah. I gotta see now. As soon as this pandemic is over, we're gonna start doing house shows. Because I feel like a lot of the good venues.
I'm outside.
Nice. This song's called "I'll Meet You Where You Are." A song about friendship and compassion, and you can sing along at home if you like. I like to have sing-alongs. I kind of really miss sing-alongs. I haven't done too many live stream shows or anything because you can't hear people sing along, which is really probably the reason why I still play shows. Just so much fun to sing together. hopefully make some more music this year with other people. Yeah, thanks for including me in this here. It's so much fun. Close enough for folks, what they always say. And, anyway, this one's called I Will Meet You Where You Are. When your feet are tired from a long day, dear, I will meet you where you are. If your heart is heavy, it's 'cause it holds a lot. I will meet you where you are. Long days will come and go. Long nights will be all we know. We're all made to be loved and known. We all long to be seen. Let's show. When your eyes meet mine, I won't miss a blink. I will meet you where you are. And if your tears fall, I won't turn away. I will meet you where you are. Long days will come and go. Long nights will be all we know. We're all made to be loved and known. We all long to be seen. Let's show. So don't hide your face when you speak to me. Oh, I believe you wanna hear what you need. When darkness comes to take you there, oh, I will meet you where you are. I will meet you where you are. Then the sun's gonna shine on your face. I will meet you where you are. The rainbows will dance all across your skies. I will meet you where you are. Thank you so much.
Sweet.
Thanks so
Richard Garvey.
Oh, Lord.
And I will meet you where you are, and you can drive yourself, and we'll just meet like adults. It'll be amazing.
Great.
Okay,
so
awesome.
Yeah, so nice to meet you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being on us, sir. Richard Garvey. You're a dream. What a treat. Woohoo!
Oh, thank you.
Did we figure out Ferdy, darling?
I'm working on it. I'm working. I thought that was one of the
okay.
two songs. Here's what we're gonna do.
Was it? I was 3. Okay.
I was doing troubleshooting on the other computer to try and make things work.
Is that a video game?
What? No.
Oh.
I'm trying to serve the people.
Oh
my God.
Oh, troubleshooting. Sorry, I was like, okay, go on.
I was shooting aliens. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show the Peaches Peach and Quiet.
Peach and Quiet.
They're on what is it? Some fucking island.
They're
without
on
internet.
Pender Island. They're on Pender Island.
Right.
Pender. They're on
Shit,
Pender Island.
internet. Pender Island. Stop
Dear
using the
friends
internet for 10 minutes.
with the Broadfork Duo, and my mother texted me to make sure I got the spelling right. And I'm like, that's right, peach and quiet, mama.
Right. There's a pun going on. So I'm going to put on there. They're here though. Hold on. Let's talk to them first.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Oh, like they're gonna be like on a talk show. We give the clip. Are you gonna show us a little clip?
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. I love it. Peaches, peaches, and peach and quiet. Okay, so first question first? Which one's which?
Peach and quiet and pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Oh, okay. So
Pumpkins
that's pumpkins.
on
So which
piano.
one's peach? Which one's peach and which one's quiet?
That's up to you to figure out.
Okay, well, we're just getting to know each other, so I'm gonna withhold my assessment till the end of the performance. And well, thank you for being on the show.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks for the invitation.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Man, happy
fantastic.
New Year to you. What's the vibe on Pender?
Pretty relaxed. We had a big, huge windstorm a little while back. That was nice.
Yeah. That was nice. Yeah, great, super. Right on. So nobody is it like full of people, or is it just kind of off season stuff?
It's full of people for sure, but lots of trees. Yeah, it's pretty good. A lake.
Right on. Well,
Well,
thank you for being on the show. What's the cat's name?
On there yet? Yeah, that's Miles. And we got the
Miles.
fire going, and we're just sitting here enjoying everybody's music. Everybody has been absolutely spectacular. We've been very much enjoying this, so thank you for inviting us.
Wow. Oh my God, my pleasure. Let's hear what you did previously. Okay, do you want to give us a little setup for the clip? Like we're on a talk show?
Yeah, we've got an album coming out in 2 weeks, January 15th, and 2 of the songs are from the album, and there's another one on there that's not, but that's, first one, Shoreline's on the album, and the last one, Lucky in Love, is on the album, and the middle one's by Johnny, and it's called Oklahoma or Arkansas. You can't decide which
Thank
one.
you.
And hi to my mom.
Thank you so
aunt.
much. Oh, mom and aunt. Woohoo.
My mother-in-law.
All right. Love y'all. See you on the other side.
What do we do now?
Moonlight sings her lullaby, Selkie swims along, waves lapping like oceans taking form. No lightning and thunder, shoreline after a storm. Beach is broken, boat is unmanned, nature's destruction with a terrible hand. Shapes of our beauties, ragged and torn. No guests in this garden, shoreline after a storm. I see you from my boat, but I cannot land.
technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Out on the water, night is getting full. Moonlight sings her lullaby, Selkie swims along, waves lapping like oceans taking form. No lightning and thunder, shoreline after a storm. Beach is broken, boat is unmanned, nature's destruction with a terrible hand. Shapes of our beauties, ragged and torn. No guests in this garden, shoreline after a storm. I see you from my boat, but I cannot land. Oh, I can't keep drifting here along this sand. For though I seek a harbor, you just won't open your hand. After it's all over, hurt has made its cleft. Underbelly scarred, I'm the shape of all that's left. Oh, confused, asunder, ragged, forlorn. Your weight has pulled me under, shoreline after a storm. Shoreline after a storm. Shoreline after a storm.
Now, hold on a sec here. My pants fell down. Okay, that's better. All right.
Always the Joker.
I'm gonna go down to New Orleans. I'll buy some diamonds
and a big machine. Across Mississippi to the Georgia line, up in them hills where a man can hide. Ain't never going back to Wichita, Oklahoma, or Arkansas. Feet on the pegs, hair in the wind. Notify the county and my next of kin. They can search my name, but that won't help. You'll never find me, I'll be someone else. Ain't never going back to Wichita, Oklahoma, or Arkansas. Wait for my letter when the spring arrives. Buy a Greyhound ticket and a dress that's white. I'll be standing in my Sunday suit, a Panama hat, and my daddy's boots. Ain't never going back to Wichita, Oklahoma, or Arkansas. Oklahoma, or Arkansas. One more tune for you. Off our soon-to-be-released album.
Releasing January 15th. It's called Just Beyond the Shine. And this is the first song we wrote together, actually.
And it's available in all the usual places. Will be available in all the usual places.
Yeah.
Including some stores in Victoria, but we'll update our website when that's available.
Our website is peachandquietmusic.com.
Yep.
All right. 3. One more time.
You're out there on the road tonight, like so many nights before. I am waiting here for you to walk in through that door. I'll pull you close in my arms and whisper in your ear. I'll do anything that you want, anytime, anywhere. 'Cause something about you keeps breaking me down. I've been lucky in love, and you're the best thing I've ever found.
hotel room awaits, gazing out across the crowd. I'm searching for your face, dreaming of your warm caress and your tender kiss. I'll do anything that you ask, that's just the way that it is. 'Cause something about you keeps breaking me down. I've been lucky in love, and you're the best thing I've ever found. Buy a ticket, get on a plane. I'm someone else, you're not the same. But it don't matter when this is how we feel. Let's take our chips and cash them in. We'll walk away from the city of sin. We're lucky in love, and this is how we win. We're lucky in love, and this is how we win.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Up next.
Peace and quiet.
Right?
Peace
Okay, you
and
can turn your
quiet,
camera back on.
peace
Oh,
and
wait, we
quiet.
gotta ask him too. Hold on. That was
Me?
amazing.
Peach and quiet, peach and quiet, peach and quiet. Best band in the land.
Peach quiet. Woo!
You know,
Thank
I was gonna assess which one was peach and which one was quiet after the performance, and I was thinking it's tricky because the person that plays electric lead guitar is never quiet, but you seem like a peach also, and you're a loud, good singer. So I guess you're just magic together. Thank you for being on the show. I'll never know which one is who, and I don't want to.
Maybe they're both things.
That's right.
That's it.
That was beautiful,
That's
you
right.
guys. Okay, Carolyn.
Thank you so much.
We've
What is
rebooted,
it?
and we think maybe
You've rebooted Ferdy.
I mean, we're gonna try. Are you there, Ferdy?
I can hear his guitar.
Yes!
Ferdy.
You can hear me?
Yes!
Real,
Ferdy Belland, all the way from Cranbrook,
that was
British
close.
Columbia. Woo!
All right. Well,
Thank you
so
so
glad
much
that
for
you
fixing
made
that.
it.
You know something? Yeah, Carolyn, I haven't seen you since I blacked out on my 30th birthday party.
I know. I was with Tom Holliston, and you were wearing kokanee beer pants.
I sure was.
Oh, that's not you.
Actually,
You
no,
have a
wait a
wife.
minute.
Seems like you have a wife now.
Actually, my wife is here correcting our memories here.
Who married him after that debacle?
It was the Winnie the Pooh pants. I think I wore a Budweiser.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Winnie the Pooh pants.
That's right.
There was some beer logos involved, and it was you were we arrived for sound check at 6 p.m. and you were already kind of halfway into the bag. It was really delightful.
Was I ever? Yes.
Yeah.
With the feckless zest
And so,
of youth.
what's the feckless sesame? So what? And you were like the kingpin of Cranbrook. What's happening there now?
Oh well, I wasn't the linchpin of Cranbrook. I was court jester, maybe village idiot, perhaps. Anyway, right now it's
You were my kingpin of Cranbrook.
Oh shucks, thank you, Carolyn. Right now, like my partners and I are busy renovating the old Armand Theater. Going to be turning it into a mid-sized, multi-purpose performing arts facility. Which
hell yeah, just in time for show business to die.
Well, the thing is, like, there's going to be a lot, as we've sadly seen from Logan's, a lot of live venues in Canada are going to die before the pandemic finishes up. So it's nice to have something rising from the ashes, like the proverbial phoenix.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
It's just nice to have something positive to clutch onto while we wait for the light at the end of the tunnel to arrive. But I'm coming into 2021.
Just like, yeah,
I'm coming into
that's what we're trying to do too.
with a lot more optimism, right? I mean, So here we go. I was going to play Endless Gray Ribbon too, but Lorrie beat me to it.
Really?
So instead,
That's so
that's
awesome.
fine. That's fine. But instead, no, I'm going to play you my good friend David Gannett, who's a really amazing songwriter out of Vancouver. There, he wrote this song, and so I'm going to share it with you guys. It's a song about the movie Rebel Without a Cause, and this song is called Technicolor. Tonight is just a late night TV movie, but at one time it spoke to a whole generation, generations ago. Jimbo and Judy got into a hell of a mess, but they're looking real good and they're doing the best to navigate all of the bends and the twists of that awkward age where nothing fits. Nothing fits. And now they're never coming back. They're gone for good. James Dean and Natalie Wood, awfully pretty, but pretty misunderstood. Just made for each other. And teenage rebellion in Technicolor. Well, when you're young, well, you think you're wearing armor that's 4 feet thick. Pedal to the metal towards the edge of the cliff. And even if you wonder why you're doing it, honor will usually outweigh any risk. 'Cause here on the stage in this vast universe, we make such a great deal out of the smallest of hurts. The smallest of hurts. And now they're never coming back. They're gone for good. James Dean and Natalie Wood, awfully pretty, pretty misunderstood. Just made for each other. And teenage rebellion in Technicolor. Well, now it's exploding like a fireball in the night. Battered and silently sinking out of sight. And then there's making your mark and then checking out quick. Be running for cover in some disaster flick. And after your star has begun to descend, when you're farther from the top than an untimely end. An untimely end. And now they're never coming back. They're gone for good. James Dean and Natalie Wood, awfully pretty, but pretty misunderstood. Just made for each other. And teenage rebellion in Technicolor. Teenage rebellion in Technicolor. Teenage rebellion in Technicolor. Thank you. And
hey, Ferdy, your choice and good lyrics made my fire restart. So thank you.
Well, hey, my pleasure. Happy to help. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for having me on. This is great. I'm much like what Lorrie was saying. I haven't performed live for people since it was February of 2020 was my last live performance on stage. I did a pair of like ramshackle simulcasts in March and early April and all of that. But I spent most of the spring and summer being in a mopey Eeyore funk, and I wasn't alone, I'm sure, you know. But now it's like it's been nice to, again, like come out of the last few months, seeing that no, we're not trapped in the Black Plague of the 1300s or anything like that, and we're not, you know, it's not turning into a Cormac McCarthy novel come to life or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to getting back on stage, being social with people, giving people big hugs like you, dear Carolyn, when I see you next. And,
oh man,
you know,
I can't wait. And like Eeyore said, you got to be your own best friend.
It'll be okay. There'll be other gigs. You know. And so, in keeping with the David Gannett theme, this is another one that David wrote, and this is a song about sneaking out to go see the strippers. And this song is called Uncle Henry's Last Dance. Uncle Henry said, Rose, don't wait up. I won't be coming home until late. He was going for a boys' night out for the third night straight. And up the road from the army surplus, there's a place where he always goes, with all of his silver-haired, gray-suited friends, to watch young ladies take off their clothes. They get a table and start smoking like the fires of hell, and they're drinking like they're going there fast. And they're buying table dances like a new city bylaw's about to pass. 2 hours go by, and then Henry, always the voice of moderation, he says one more and then I gotta go. My wife, she gets impatient. So it's the last dance for Uncle Henry, and he's going home to dear Aunt Rose, who'll probably still be up staring out the front window, wondering where it is that he goes. Well, even in that place she stood out, drop dead gorgeous and 6 feet tall. Her name was Dakota or Carolina, north or south, I can't recall. So then one more turns into 2 more, and then 3 more, 4 and 5. Henry laughs and he raises his glass and says, we're lucky if we get out alive. So it's the last dance for Uncle Henry, and then he's going home to dear Aunt Rose, probably still be up staring out the front window, wondering where it is that he goes. Dakota starts dancing right as the first song begins, and then the night takes a turn for the worse. Henry's gasps for breath and falls down by the end of the second verse, face first. So then the bouncer calls 911 while the DJ calls last call. Some folks in here will be coming home late, some folks not at all. Well, he never once said where it was that he went all those nights, all those years. He'd just say he was working late or watching the game, just having a couple of beers. But Aunt Rose, you know she would have killed him if she ever found out where he went. Lucky for Henry, by the time she found out, he was already dead. So it's the last dance for Uncle Henry, and the last night the dear Aunt Rose will be staying up late, staring out the front window, wondering where it is that he goes. Yeah, it's the last dance for Uncle Henry, and the last night the dear Aunt Rose will probably still be up staring out the front window, wondering where it is that he goes.
Oh man!
Thank you.
Well, not to diminish your performance, but where can we find this David Gannett?
You know, it's funny. Like he's got he's almost like a dark web kind of artist, because he's not into the social media thing. There's a MySpace page that's still active, believe it or not, if you want to dig through the cybernetic cemetery, which is MySpace, and look for David J. Gannett music.
Sorry,
And,
David J.
Okay.
David J.
Gannett.
Gannett.
Thank you.
Of the New Westminster Gannets. And
yes.
Let's see here. And so, for my final song of the Hootenanny, what I would like to do,
possibly ever.
No. Ooh, rude.
Well, what are you saying? Are you saying I won't be invited back? Jeez, like I just.
No. I just making jokes about the apocalypse. Like we might not. That's why I wanted to. That's why these ones have been so full. Because I mean, like, what if we don't live for another week? I just want to put everybody on I want to see, like, right now.
Oh, okay. I'll see that. Okay, all right.
I thought you fired him.
You know, it's like a.
No.
Who would have thought it would have been like a Simon Pegg apocalypse and not, you know, like an Aleister Crowley apocalypse? But you know. Hey, we're gonna get through this. Trust me, we're all gonna be just fine, and then we can all sip our sherry on the back decks when we're in our 80s and saying, Remember how we survived the apocalypse?
Oh, it's like the new Blizzard of 96 for Victoria.
Oh man, it's like, well, you know, then this next song is only fitting because this is a song about being in the middle of a crowded bar room and trying to send love and desire across the room when you're just too chicken shit to get up and speak to somebody. And you know something? I believe there's gonna be a worldwide wash of relief and euphoria and joy that we haven't seen since VE Day.
I think it's gonna be like when they invented the pill.
Well, that's a thing, yeah, because like, otherwise there's going to be a second baby boom like you ain't ever
I
seen.
hope so. Let's go.
That's right. This is a Tom Waits song called I Hope I Don't Fall in Love with You.
Yeah!
Well, I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Falling in love just makes me blue. Well, the music plays and you display your heart for me to see. I had a beer and now I hear you calling out for me. But I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Well, the place is crowded, people everywhere. And I wonder, should I offer you a chair? But if you sit down with this old clown, take this frown and break it. I think before the evening's gone, honey, you and I could make it. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Well, the night does funny things inside a man. These old tomcat feelings you won't understand. So I turn around to look at you, and you light a cigarette. And I wish I had the guts to bum one, but we've never met. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. I can see that you are lonesome just like me. And it being late, you like some company. And I turn around to look at you. You look back at me. The guy you're with, the sheets up and split. The chair next to you is free. But I hope that you won't fall in love with me. And now it's closing time. Music's fading out. Last call for drinks, I'll have another stout. And then I turn around to look for you, but you're nowhere to be found. search the place for your lost face. I guess I'll have another round. And I think that I just fell in love with you.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, Ferdy Belland,
Cranbrook represent.
Thank you so much. You're the only person I know in Cranbrook.
Well, hey, when the touring routes open up, be my guest. You know, you might have a brand spanking new theater to play in. You know, then you can know everybody in Cranbrook.
Well,
both of them?
Okay, I just, it's a pleasure to know you, no matter where you're from. And thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Ferdy.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, Carolyn. Thank you very much, everybody else and all of that. Keep the faith. We'll see you all later on in 21.
Okay, well, stay on the line because we're going to beam over to the barn for the Broadfork Duo, my host family here at Sweet Spread Farm. They saved my life and put me back together again. Here they are now, Michelle and Corey, the Broadfork Duo.
Yay! Sweet Broadfork Duo.
Sweet Broadfork Duo. Woo!
Well, I feel like you missed your calling of being a comedian because you've been fucking hilarious today, I have to say.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just like that voice. I love it. Anyway.
Well, I have been listening to a lot of you showed me a lot of comedy podcasts, so it's like I've been studying since March, I think.
Yeah, we've been podcasting it up this year.
That's right.
The fire's burning down?
It's fine. I'm just gonna shake it while you're playing.
Okay, I was gonna say stoke it up.
Just give it a quick shake.
I'm gonna use the Hootenanny board to fan the flames while you're playing. It's gonna be perfectly multifunctional. Okay.
Song.
Here we go.
Okay. So smooth. I'm kind of obsessed with Guy Clark. Here's a Guy Clark song. I was sitting on the fender of someone else's truck, drinking old crow whiskey and hot 7-Up out in the parking lot. You can hear the band playing right through the wall. Ain't no cover charge there, ain't no last call out in the parking lot. There's a couple of cowpokes putting up their dukes. Ain't much to it after both of them puke out in the parking lot. Someone called the police. The police finally came. They wrote a couple of tickets and they took down some names out in the parking lot. I love to see the neon dancing on the gravel, and I love to hear the pickup trucks come unravel. Some have given up, some have given in. Looks like everybody's looking for a friend out in the parking lot. Sorry. Keep mixing it up. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah!
Parking lot! Oh, yeah. I loved hanging out in the parking lot when bars were still happening. That was my favorite place to be. And I love Guy Clark. That's amazing.
It makes me miss music festivals so bad.
We could meet in the parking lot.
Yeah. We gotta throw a fake music festival so that we can just pretend we're hanging out in the parking lot of it. That's our next pandemic plan. All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
We're doing Fish and Blues.
No, good.
Fish and Blues. This is Taj Mahal.
Well, bet you going fishing all the time, baby, going fishing too. Bet your life that your sweet wife can catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yeah, we're going fishing, baby, going fishing too. Well, I went on down to my favorite fishing hole, grabbed me a pole and a line, pull on in, caught a 9-pound crayfish, brought them on for supper time. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yeah, I'm going fishing, baby, going fishing too. Baby brother about to run me out of my mind. Said, can I go fishing with you?
Can I?
Took him on down to the fishing hole. What do you think that he did do? Pulled a great big fish out the bottom of the pond. He was laughing, he was jumping, he was real gone. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yeah, we're going fishing, baby, going fishing too. Put them in the pot, baby, put them in the pan, honey, cook them till they're nice and brown. Big batch of buttermilk, cold cakes, and mama gotta chew them on, chop them all on down. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yeah, I'm going fishing, baby, going fishing too. Well, I bet you're going fishing all of the time, baby, going fishing too. Bet your life that your sweet wife can catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yeah, I'm going fishing, baby, going fishing too. I'm going fishing, yeah, we're going fishing, baby, going fishing too. I'm going fishing, baby, going fishing, my baby, going fishing too. Got the fishing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go fishing right now.
Here's some. Here's probably the most overplayed song. Yeah.
Yay!
We're gonna do it anyways.
Do it. Let's go.
I'm gonna fight 'em off. 7 Nation Army to Wichita. From this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw. Make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding right before the blow. All the words are gonna bleed from me and I won't think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me to go back home.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was not overplayed. You get a stand. You get a stand.
You got one stand.
Amazing.
You got the only stand in the evening, you guys.
One stand. You got the Mole Stand Cup of the award or the night.
The
Anyway.
stand
Oh my
cup.
God.
Very nice.
Broadfork Duo.
Okay, bye.
You are the best. I love you. Goodbye. I'm gonna finish her off with a, sorry, Wes, I was a big old cup of CUNT at soundcheck today, but I was thinking maybe gonna try not to drink for today. Anyway, here's
that's great.
Anyway. So here's one for the morning. It's called I Don't Drink on Mondays. Please bring out your tubas, gazebos, euphoniums, and rabbits for this next number. Please, here we go. It's in the key of C. Please tune accordingly. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Wait, we gotta do something else. So exciting. Here we go. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Tuesday is the one that feels absurd different. Pour myself a glass of wine. Tuesday is the one that can make you feel different. Pour yourself a glass of wine. Wednesday is the one that could go either way. You can find yourself at the cabin, making big plans with Jay, or out on a date with nothing to say except pour that bottle of sugar. Tomorrow's a brand new day. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Solo time, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful work, everybody. Amazing. Thursday is the one that'll fuck you in the ass. Find you on the phone holding a glass. Thursday is the one that'll fuck you in the ass. Find you on the phone holding a glass. Fridays are for roofers who got no class. They pretend to be your friend, then make a pass. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. How about another solo, everybody? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so tasteful. I love it. Saturday's so long, how can you even help it? Have to be a monk or dying to say no. Saturday's so long, how can you even even help it. Have to be a monk or dying to say no. So, I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Want to try singing together? Should we try it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. Acapella, here we go. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna die. I don't drink on Mondays, always have too much on Sundays. Feel like I'm gonna. Here we go. Die. This is our year. Love you, Wes. Love you, Catherine.
I love you.
Jay. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. Here we have the official ending. The official ending. Here we go.
Yeah!